Hello, everybody. We are going to continue our knowledge on comparing fractions today. Let's go ahead and get started. So today, guys, we're going to look at some with like denominators. So these images both have the same denominator or bottom number. We see to the left we have 4/8 because 4 out of the 8 colored pieces are colored in. And on the right we have 7/8. 7 out of the 8 pieces are colored in. So we need to figure out, is 4/8 less than, greater than, or equal to 7/8? 4/8 is actually less than 7/8 because when the bigger the numerator, the larger the fraction. So the numerator is the top number. So if that is bigger, then the larger the fraction is, okay? Same here, guys. To the left, we have 5, 6, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the 6 pieces are colored in. And to the right, we have 1, 6, because only one of those 6 pieces are colored in. Now, is 5, 6 less than, greater than, or equal to 1, 6? It's actually greater than, and we can see by the picture that more of the space is colored in. The bigger the numerator, the larger the fraction. What about when we have like numerators? So this time the top number is the same, guys. So 1 is on the top of both of these fractions. To the left we have 1/4, and to the right we have 1/3. Now when we're looking at these, do we think 1/4 is less than, greater than, or equal to 1/3? 1/4 is actually less than 1/3. Even though you may look at this and see that 4 and say 4 is bigger than 3, but actually, guys, the bigger the denominator, the smaller the fraction. We can see that even though a 4 is typically, it's bigger than 3, but look at the size piece. We're splitting it up into smaller pieces so that there are more pieces. So really, 1/4 is less than 1/3. Let's look at another one. This has same numerators again. They both have 1s on top, but they have different denominators. So here we see 1/2, and to the right we see 1/6. Is 1/2 less than, greater than, or equal to 1/6? It's actually greater than. 1/2, we can see more space is colored in, okay? A bigger portion is coming out of it, so 1/2 is greater than 1/6. The bigger the denominator, the smaller the fraction. Same here, guys, same numerator. They both have 1s on top. To the left, we have 1/6, and to the right, we have 1/8. Which to you guys, 1/6 looks less than, greater than, or equal to 1/8? It's actually greater than. 1/6 is greater than 1/8 because we can see that size piece is actually bigger than the 1/8 size piece. Remember, the bigger the denominator, the smaller the fraction. Sometimes, though, the numerator and denominator can be different. We can use models to compare the fractions. So let's see. On the left, we have 2/4, and on the right, we have 5/6. What do you think, guys? 2/4 is less than, greater than, or equal to 5/6? Less than. 2/4 actually is less than 5/6. We can even see, if you look at the pictures, guys, you can kind of tell that the right side has more colored in than the right side, even though they're divided into different pieces. Here we have 4/8 to the left, and we have 3/6 to the right. Looking at the image, guys, do you think 4/8 is less than, greater than, or equal to 3/6? Yeah, here, guys, even though they're two totally different looking fractions with two totally different numerators and denominators, they're actually equal to one another. And the picture actually helps us see that really nicely. All right, so here we have 3/4, and to the right we have 7/8. Which, guys, 3/4 less than, greater than, or equal to? Yeah, 3/4 is less than 7/8. And once again, we can see in the picture, even though they're totally different fractions, we can compare by looking at the picture and see that 7/8 has more colored in within its whole than 3/4. It's your turn, guys. So I want you to go ahead and complete page 4 of your learning packet. And if you need to watch this video again for a little extra practice, that is perfectly fine. So I encourage you to